Hello viewers, welcome to another Forza video. Today we're going to look at the Ford RS Cosworth, by request actually, had a few requests. You can see it here, looking fantastic, you know, in sort of the demo modes here and the viewing your car and stuff like that. I mean, some of the home spaces do look awesome. We'll be looking at that in some future videos, but we'll crack on with the race. And yes, lots more coverage to come. We've got fast cars, we've got slow cars, we've got menus, lots of stuff. So we will get to all of your requests. So away from the line. So away from the line. I can't do Clarkson. It's no good. I don't have the hair. So a bad start for me, but I wasn't really concentrating, was I? But it's good actually, because it gives me a bit of space in this braking here before I realise, oh my god, it understeers. So there's a little bit of understeer in the car for me. So I'll be braking earlier essentially to try and get the car in. Better. Lovely sound to the engine. It's angry. It's working. Nice camera views. Look at the replays there. Fantastic. Good to see the actual TV replays being used as well. Pretty much. There's a few hover cams, but on the whole, it gives you that view there as we go around the hammerhead. Try and keep it tight. But the understeer of the car just wouldn't have it there for me. So getting on the power now. High speed section. AI do tend to lift a little bit here, so I don't want to go too tight. I went a little bit wider than I anticipated, and that was fine. And now we cut to the tyre can. Fantastic. I take a little bit of grass there. There wasn't room for two of us through that apex. Taking the lead, and the car I overtook there wasn't best pleased with my little shortcut. Quite a narrow line in there, it's hard enough at the best of times. This final corner, turning in early, there's always some understeer. You can see back end being knocked out, but holding it together, Ford Cosworth style. Actually, the Escort is in here as well. Actually, I'll have to have a go on that as well at some point. So held that together, and onto this final lap. It's a shame we don't have more laps. Actually, it would have been good having an ensuing battle. Hopefully we'll see that once I unlock more in the final game. Car in there nicely, took a little inside cone there, but it's got to be done, hasn't it? Got grip earlier than I was expecting, I think, because I came out the power quite early. Tricky corner here again, you know, the hammerhead, you know, getting your braking is always a bit of a challenge. On the apex, but the car drifted out wide, but that's okay. For me, it's about getting traction, getting on the power, and now into this high speed section again for the final time. I turn in, the car just says no, understeer. It's fine, whatever. And now past the tyres. So through there and around these last couple of corners now. Out, isn't it? There it is, into Gambon, and that's a quick tour of the Top Gear test track with the Ford RS Cosworth. So that was good fun there, a lot of fun. The Cosworth, great sounding engine, gave me a chance to get my ball out and change some gears manually there. That's just testing out the gear shifts actually for the CSR, but again, that review is going to be coming. In fact, there's loads more Forza Motorsport coverage to come. Going to be looking at all the menus and stuff like that. Going to be doing some online races and whatever else I can come up with. There's just so many possibilities, so many cars, you know, the Auto Vista mode and everything else. It's going to take ages to go through it all, so I'll do what I can as quickly as possible for you guys, but there is lots more to come in the coming days. Now, something that happened recently was the VVV meet. I'd like to thank everyone who came along to that. Here's just a very brief video. Hello viewers, well, you're joining me today at the VVV meet. I'm joined here by Craig, who's come along today, try out a little bit of Forza 4, which is being shown for the first time. Craig, what do you think of it so far?
Fantastic at the moment. I've got to try it fully first when I get the game, but at the moment it's fantastic.
What's caught your eye the most?
Well, obviously the graphics. See, it's absolute top notch. I've never seen such brilliant graphics in my life, so It's amazing.
And as a Forza fan, what have you been mostly looking forward to on it?
It's been tough. Playing with them online. You have more cars on track a game. They have Auto Vista as well, and I might try car clubs as well when I get.
Have you noticed much difference in the improved handling model?
Again, I have to try out the full game, but not much. But it's still great. It's fantastic.
Well, brilliant, Craig. Thanks for popping along today. Of course, has it been trying out Forza 4 for the first time, though, coming along to the VV meet?
Brilliant. It's quite an honour.
Brilliant. Well, cheers for coming along, Craig. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so next today is Ross. Ross, thanks for coming along today. Forza 4, your first time playing it, world preview. What are your thoughts so far?
My thoughts so far on Forza 4 are really good. It's more than I expected, actually. The graphics run a lot smoother. The cars, the variety of cars is a lot better as well. And I'm really enjoying playing it so far.
So, someone who's pretty experienced at Forza Motorsport 3, have you noticed the difference in the subtlety in handling?
Yeah, the handling has changed quite a bit. I mean, the cars seem to behave like they're real in-person characters, so it's fun playing about with different sorts of cars. Like I was driving a Fiesta earlier, that handled with a bit of oversteer, and then driving a Hummer just now, noticing that has a lot of understeer when you try to drive it faster. It is quite fun, and so a lot more changes from Forza 3.
So if there was one aspect that grabbed you the most about Forza 4 playing it tonight, what was it?
I'd say the graphics that run a lot smoother. I mean, it doesn't seem to chug at all. It just runs smoothly every time. I'll have to wait until I get the home version, but it's been number perfect so far.
Brilliant, Ross. Glad you enjoyed it, and thanks for coming along tonight.
Yeah, thank you for inviting us.
On Forza, well, I've looked at a lot of racing games over the years, not as many as you, but let's be honest, it's the best looking racing game I think that's ever been made. So that's great. But obviously I came here just to see you and to have a sneaky pint. But it's a nice little bit of icing on the cake that Forza 4 looks really sweet as well. So.
Oh, brilliant. Well, that's a good point, actually. I mean, the one thing about the VV meet tonight is to get to meet a few viewers, get to meet a few VV gamers and people who enjoy the channel and stuff like that. You're a regular viewer as well.
Well, of course I am. Not a day goes by, it's like, what do I go to first? Well, it's VVV channel on YouTube, and then it's Facebook and email and work, and all the other stuff that's really important. But VVV first. But no, like seriously, like the events day, great stuff. Like it's great to see people who like really do care about this stuff, and like the opportunity for them to see stuff before it's out and have a go on it and see what's coming next and have a bit of a chat and a laugh, because at the end of the day that's what it's all about, right? It's just sort of connecting with people who sort of have the same interests.
Absolutely. I think it's the community aspect really is what's all important today. You get to meet people, you get to chat with them and find out what they think of the games and stuff like that. Well, listen, Adam, thank you very much for coming along today, and I hope you enjoy it. So that was a quick look at the VV meet there. An old man's pub, basically pub with beer and a spare room with a big TV to play Forza Motorsport 4, plus some pizzas. So it was good fun. Glad the people that turned up enjoyed themselves. They will have got one of these t-shirts as well. We had these F1 t-shirts to give away to some of the people who turned up at the event, which was pretty cool as well. So they had a great time playing Forza, seeing lots of stuff you guys haven't seen yet. Way more in fact, because we had hours playing it that evening, and hopefully we'll do some more events like that in the future as well. Do let me know if you guys are interested in popping along to something like that, and I'll see what I can bust out, an event, something to play, something interesting for you guys. But that's it for now. Lots more to come. If you have questions about the game, do ask, and I'll endeavour to try and answer those questions. A lot of people asking me what I think of Forza at the moment. I'm absolutely loving it. I think it's a really great game. I think they've moved forward a lot with the time model and the handling. I think visually it's stunning, runs at 60 frames with all the cars on screen and no slowdown, not a hint of slowdown yet. In fact, really impressive stuff. And the R1 cars as well feel less like spaceships now than they have done in the past. They do have that grip like every other car there, and can be very tricky to drive. Peugeot in particular is very tricky to keep going in the right direction. But that's it for now. Loads more to come soon, including hopefully some online races as well, viewers. But that's it for now. We'll see.